This video is going to carry what's called the N permutations. The N permutation is a permutation that opposite corner swaps and opposite edge corner swaps, and the other one is opposite corner swap, opposite edge corner swap. So they're very similar. One's going to use the right hand, the other one's going to use the left hand, and let's get started with it. So the first one is going to cover the case that swaps these two and the ones next to it. N-Perms are not very useful permutations because they are the least likely permutation to come up of the last layer, but it is the first one I ever learned how to do for my two look because it was so easy to remember. You're going to be using fat arm moves the whole time. You're going to turn it down, bottom goes over, top goes over twice, and you're literally just going to keep running that until it's solved. That right there is an N-Perm, and that one switched a couple of the corners, and it switched a couple of the edges. So one more time, switch those two and those two. And I think it's pretty easily recognizable. If you take a look at it, there's always a double block on both sides. So you'll say, we got a double block, green, green. We got a double block, red, red. We got a double block, blue, blue. We got a double block, orange, orange. And you, right here, you just really need to identify which one needs to go backwards. I think it's pretty obvious which one needs to go backwards here. Just casually run through it. That is N-Perm. Do the other case in a second or two. Now this N-Perm switches those two corners and those two edges. Once again, least likely permutation you could possibly get. This time we're going to use fat L moves. The way I like to do it is, think of it as we're moving these two blocks, so I'm going to grab those two. Turn it down, kick it over once, turn it up, top twice. And we're just going to keep running that until it's solved. That is an N-Perm, guys. It is a very, very easy one to do. It is not very quick. I don't think many of them are very quick. But at the end of the day, if you are starting and this is the least likely permutation to come up in the last layer, it's not a bad algorithm to learn. If you guys have any questions or comments, leave them below. And at the end of this video, you're going to be seeing a list of all the N-Perms I found on a website after I found this one out myself through my own investigation. Have a great night, guys. Pick the one that works for you, not the one that I use.